Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Motor Talk with Chris, a channel that I don't just review cars. I talk and educate you guys on all things with motors. Yes, cars are going to be more than most, but so I want to talk about the BMW Z4, which is going to share the same platform as the Toyota Supra. Now, I have to admit, when I first heard this collaboration between Toyota and BMW, I was scratching my head. But with my knowledge of BMWs, because I own 3 of them, I have a 6, 7, and 8 series BMWs. I am not at all mad that BMW is in collaboration with Toyota. Now, here's what I thought. I thought that because BMW was the premium brand, that BMW was going to simply just design a car, send it over to Toyota, and let them do the modifications, which is normally the front end and the rear end, because you can't change the body of the car and put their steering wheel on it. But I did some homework and I found out that BMW actually sent one of their motors, well, they sent about 10 of their motors over to Japan, and Japan went through it. They actually took the engine apart, bolt by bolt, rod by rod, bearing by bearing, and sent them back to BMW and said, this no good, this no good. They basically let BMW design the body of the car, but the engine in that Z4 is Toyota quality, Toyota specs. Now, I have an 86 6 Series, I have a 91 850, and I have a 2001 740 IL. Now, the car that I always wanted in my life was, I own it, is the 635 CSI. I love the Shark. I love that car. I tell people I would get rid of the 850 or the 7, but I will never get rid of my 6 Series. I've had that car now 20 years. And then I brought the 850. So I had I had an Audi A8, because I'm from the northeast part of the United States where it snows, so I wanted the all-wheel drive Quattro, and the Audi was the only large sedan that offered it at the time. So I was always an Audi man. I had about 5 Audi 4000s and had one Audi 5000, 2 V8 Quattros. But then I moved south, and then my Audi caught on fire. So I had the 6 Series and the 8 Series. I said, hey, look, I want to be like Kanye West. And last week I was in my other Benz. So I said, I was in my other BMW. And so I brought the 7 Series so I can say I got 3 BMWs. But then, or should I say now, I want an X5. And I want an X5 because I need an SUV. So I would have the 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I was thinking about the Z4. But the X5 that I want to get is going to be a diesel. I don't want a regular one. BMW, they don't make good engines. It's just something about them. Oh, let me back that up. BMW, they'll make a good 2.5 or 3.0. But when they start getting into the V10s and just a lot of their M engines, motorsport division, I wouldn't mess with it. So I was real skeptical about the Z4 when I was looking at an X5 diesel, because I want a diesel. I'll get a diesel one. And then I said, if I get that Z4, have the Z4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, man, that'd be a very good automobile catalog, car catalog. But I was looking at a 2009 Z4. So when I looked and got the stats on the new Z4 that they're coming out with in collaboration with Toyota, it took my worries away, and I would get the new Z4. So for all you individuals that are skeptical about the new Toyota, from the Toyota side of it, getting a BMW covered Toyota, that's not going to be the case. The engine will be of Toyota specs. Listen, y'all, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and share my videos, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for sitting with me for this edition of Motor Talk with Chris. I'll check you guys on the next one.